من هدف مشروع ایران هستند. آمریکا با این اقدامی که انجام داد علیه ایران و حریم هوایی ایران را شکست و جنایت علیه ایران انجام داد، دیگه جایی در منطقه غرب آسیا نداره. آقای رئیس جمهور آمریکا، شما شروع کردید و ما تمومش خواهیم کرد.
Oh,
well, boss, it looks like it's on.
I mean, on a Sunday. Oh, not Sunday. Saturday, is it now?
Saturday, yeah.
Oh, my goodness. What is going on, ladies and gentlemen?
I
Welcome
did not
to
have
special.
this on my bingo card for today.
Me neither.
Did not.
Hold on. Let me. My colors are not looking too good. Sorry, there we go. Can you guys see me now? Look at that. I didn't even get time to set my room up or nothing. Like, it was just like, oh,
Yeah,
put the kids down.
Sound check or anything. Well, we're definitely doing it live tonight.
Oh, just straight live. Oh my goodness. How you doing?
I'm doing pretty good. Been trying to hold the fort down for you. I think we did a good job this week. So
no, we did. We did. If you guys didn't know, I had a little bit of a medical emergency. I'm okay. I got a boo-boo. No, I'm just kidding. No, it's just, just regular checkups, when you turn 40 years old and all of a sudden your body starts to break down. So, got to take care of yourself. Got to take care of yourself.
Take care of the old body.
Absolutely.
So, hey, guys, if you're confused, because you don't normally see me on camera, I'm the Sunset Rants guy. I'm sitting here with the boss. This is the flagship podcast, ROMA Nation, and we're doing a special live breaking news edition because, what happened today, boss?
Well, so you guys know, we just sent some big ass pew-pews into Iran, and it looks like things got effed up.
Yeah.
They did,
definitely.
And of course there's going to be multiple sides to this. If I were you guys, first we're going to listen to the address, and then afterwards we're going to talk about it. I want to see what you guys think in the chat, because I don't have that chat pulled up. Anyways, I'll figure it out.
I'm a bad producer. Let me get these chats pulled up.
As you know, Brian he's the executive producer of Sunset Rants. So he and I mean, we're pretty much in constant communication with each other throughout the day, throughout the shows, all that stuff. So typically when you see the both of us on stage, something just happened.
Something's going on.
Yeah, something's going on, right? Which is funny. I'll see if I can.
I just broke the seal on a bottle of Buffalo Trace. I wasn't planning on doing shit this weekend. But
tell me about it.
Actually, I got some tweets pulled up.
Ooh, that's a good idea. Let me
while we're waiting on the address to start, let me go ahead and get myself together here. Here, this tab instead. Go ahead, add that to the stage. Yeah, let's see here. This is from X. This is trending under Porto, one of the sites that was hit by. Oh, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I'm sorry. I've got my OBS all messed up. Why does that look like that? Oh, it's because the way the StreamYard is set up. Okay, that's what was confusing. Okay.
It's all good. Tomorrow's scheduled pro. Oh my God, they're already starting with this shit.
They've already started with the meme.
Come on, jeez.
What's Gunner got to say?
Ooh, Gunther. He says, if what Hannity is saying here is true, holy ish. The United States just completely obliterated Iran's top secret Fordo nuclear facility with 6 huge bunker buster bombs.
It appears the United States just completely obliterated Iran's top secret Fordo nuclear facility with 6 huge bunker buster bombs. It was originally speculated.
Huge, as only Hannity can say it. Uh, Federal judge orders Trump to unbomb and rebuild Florida nuclear. I honestly wouldn't be surprised.
I mean, especially what's been going on the last couple of weeks. I mean, clearly they're doing this for a reason, right?
Yeah.
Nobody's just going to be like, take somebody's word for it and say, oh yeah, they said there's nuclear stuff there, so let's go ahead. Most nuclear sites are going to look like nuclear sites, just to be honest with you. And if not, you know what? Then Trump needs to come clean and be like, hey, I effed up, and then deal with the ramifications, right? Because this is rise of middle America, not rise of one side of America. Right. So he needs to have his ducks in a row. He needs to have his proof ready. None of this hiding behind smoke and mirrors and BS that a lot of people are saying. Ooh.
Get that popped up.
Some of those. All right.
Yeah.
I'll take the Rumble chat here. Pull it off to the side. Oh, I have to sign in. Of course I do.
Well, I see the chats, but they're not showing up in my pop-up window, which is cool. Kind of need that. There we go.
Okay, so if you guys want to wonder why I have to sign into my Rumble right now, is because I'm not going to tell you exactly where I live, but I live in proximity to DC right now, and there's a lot of traffic. A lot of internet traffic right now. You know, so, and Brian, if you didn't know, this one here, this is the one for the chats, going all the way in the bottom right.
Oh, in the studio? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And our producer just let us know that about 5 minutes he's going to be going live. So while you're doing that, I had a video because
We've got it ready to go. We've got it ready to go.
Beautiful. Yeah. So I had a video on what bunker busters actually do and how they work. Right. Let me see if I can find it. I think it's this one right here. Oh, I gotta sign into this too. Yeah, so the internet's been going crazy, and I've had to restart my computer today at least 5 times. So if I drop off, Brian will still be here, and I'll be back in a minute. But it's been crazy. Oh, and unfortunately, every time that I reset my computer, I have to log into everything, which is so stupid. All my 2-factor.
I'm trying to find a short enough video that'll work.
All right, so
this one's okay. Here we go.
5:30. Okay, so this was supposed to be from Friday's episode that we were going to do, but obviously I was not in. I couldn't get any coverage, but you know, health comes first. So let me pull this here and set this up. And this is how bunker busters work.
Let's take a look at how this works. Step 1. The bomb deployment platform, as previously mentioned, a B-2 stealth bomber flies at a very high altitude. When the aircraft reaches the designated location and the conditions are optimal, it releases the weapon. The bomb is designed for precision, and the deployment height plays a crucial role in its trajectory and effectiveness. Then step 2 comes the targeting precision. The bomb is outfitted with advanced guidance technology, including GPS and inertial navigation systems, which are military-grade satellites. Then comes step 3, that is adjusting the trajectory. The guidance information and data is then transmitted to the bomb's 4-lattice motors fins located at the rear. These fins can move and adjust in real time, allowing the bomb to correct its course as it descends under the force of gravity. These adjustments are essential because the weapon does not have thrusters to change its trajectory. Instead, it relies on the movement of these fins and a high-altitude drop to control its flight path. This is why the bomb must be deployed from a very high altitude so it has enough time and distance to adjust its trajectory accurately. Here comes the most difficult part, that is step 4, impact and penetration. The bomb, known as the Massive Ordnance Penetrator, weighs approximately 30,000 pounds, which is around 14,000 kilograms. When it reaches its target, it strikes with immense force, designed to penetrate deep into hardened structures, such as bunkers. The energy upon impact allows the bomb to bury itself over 200 feet into reinforced concrete, ensuring it delivers its payload precisely where it is intended for maximum effect. Finally, step 5 involves the tricky part of arming the weapon. It was installed with 2 SDB fuses. Double fuses are required as a backup. The first is for G-sensing and the second is the time delay fuse. Why the redesign was necessary, it was to ensure that the bomb could strike facilities buried beneath significant layers of hardened material. For this reason, the fuses are placed at the rear of the bomb to prevent them from being damaged. Once the time delay or the G-sensing fuse reaches its destination, it can blow up, creating a mini earthquake that can bury bunkers and 20-story buildings inside them. Many people often confuse the Massive Ordnance Penetrator MOP with the mother of all bombs, MOAB, which stands for Massive Ordnance Air Blast. The mother of all bombs weighs approximately 21,600 pounds and is designed to detonate above the ground, creating a massive shockwave and blast radius. However, unlike the MOP, it does not.
Yes. So I just thought that was a cool video.
Yeah, still the refreshing now. The address has not started yet,
Okay.
as you can see.
Yeah, it should be coming live shortly. You know, obviously he's probably in some meeting or something. I mean, this is
Right.
not out of the ordinary.
Let's see if I can find anything.
I got that set up. All right.
Heath reportedly smiling down from heaven.
Mhm. While he's working with that, make sure you guys go to riseofmiddleamerica.com, where you can see our recent news, deep dives, rants on everything across the world. You know, we have a podcast for you. I mean, we've got deep dives on pop culture, deep dives on true crime. We actually got a new show starting up possibly this week, if not the next week, on conspiracies. Right. And then, of course, you got your staple shows, Sunset Ranch, Roma Nation, FAFO Friday, things like that. So come and join us up. Go to the top right-hand corner of the screen, and that's where you'll see all of our socials and our Discord where all the magic happens. And then also at the bottom of the page, you can see our merch site where you can show your support with Roma Nation merch. Or at the very bottom of the page, we have a PayPal link where you can make a monetary contribution to help us keep the lights on, and also to get our on-ground correspondence, which we are steadily looking for quick, you know, because we want to get all of the information, the right information at all times. So if you guys can go ahead and help us out there, that'd be greatly appreciated. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And join the family. All right, what do we got?
They're playing an ad on the C-SPAN site, so that. Here we go.
Strikes on the 3 key nuclear facilities in the Iranian regime, Fordow, Natanz, and Esfahan. Everybody heard those names for years as they built this horribly destructive enterprise. Our objective was the destruction of Iran's nuclear enrichment capacity and a stop to the nuclear threat posed by the world's #1 state sponsor of terror. Tonight, I can report to the world that the strikes were a spectacular military success. Iran's key nuclear enrichment facilities have been completely and totally obliterated. Iran, the bully of the Middle East, must now make peace. If they do not, future attacks will be far greater and a lot easier. For 40 years, Iran has been saying death to America, death to Israel. They have been killing our people, blowing off their arms, blowing off their legs with roadside bombs. That was their specialty. We lost over 1,000 people, and hundreds of thousands throughout the Middle East and around the world have died as a direct result of their hate. In particular, so many were killed by their general, Qasem Soleimani. I decided a long time ago that I would not let this happen. It will not continue. I want to thank and congratulate Prime Minister Bibi Netanyahu. We worked as a team like perhaps no team has ever worked before. And we've gone a long way to erasing this horrible threat to Israel. I want to thank the Israeli military for the wonderful job they've done. And most importantly, I want to congratulate the great American patriots who flew those magnificent machines tonight, and all of the United States military on an operation the likes of which the world has not seen in many, many decades. Hopefully, we will no longer need their services in this capacity. I hope that's so. I also want to congratulate the chairman of the Joint Chiefs of Staff, General Dan Raisin Kane, spectacular general, and all of the brilliant military minds involved in this attack. With all of that being said, this cannot continue. There will be either peace or there will be tragedy for Iran far greater than we have witnessed over the last 8 days. Remember, there are many targets left. Tonight's was the most difficult of them all, by far, and perhaps the most lethal. But if peace does not come quickly, we will go after those other targets with precision, speed, and skill. Most of them can be taken out in a matter of minutes. There's no military in the world that could have done what we did tonight, not even close. There has never been a military that could do what took place just a little while ago. Tomorrow, General Kane, Secretary of Defense, Pete Hegseth will have a press conference at 8 a.m. at the Pentagon. And I want to just thank everybody, and in particular, God. I want to just say we love you, God, and we love our great military. Protect them. God bless the Middle East. God bless Israel, and God bless America. Thank you very much. Thank you.
You've been watching live coverage. We return now to our scheduled program. We join it in progress.
Well, that was quick.
That was quick. I appreciate the fact that he praised God.
Mhm.
I mean, that's what I come away with this. And everybody that out there that's ringing and screaming, this is war. We didn't vote for this. We're mad at you, Trump, for doing this. You forget Trump has not changed. He's been extremely consistent about, I'm not going to let Iran get nukes. It's not going to happen under my watch. And he just followed through on that. You know?
Yeah, I still would like to see some kind of proof. I mean, well, there's probably no proof anymore, but some kind of proof to just shut everybody up. Right. Because
Internet being what it is, you're not going to shut everybody up.
no, I get that, but at least what it does is it takes the pressure off the administration and throws it right back at everybody else.
Yeah.
You know, that's one thing that I've always that I at least I understand. I mean, I might not know everything about, policy and procedure and things like that. But what I do know is that they've been talking about this for 50 years.
Yeah.
So it's clear. I remember I was on the Timcast Discord and they were having a discussion about this as to whether, should Iran actually have one to defend itself? Really, I mean, if it were up, I wouldn't say up to me, but like, do you think that every single country should have nukes up to the point of like their importance? Because I hate to say it that way, but some other countries are more important than others.
Right.
So, like, everybody should have at least one, except for countries that have a higher population that produce more for the global economy. That things like that, and kind of balance it out.
You remember how? I mean, everybody got rightfully freaked out when India and Pakistan flared up because there are two countries that they both have nukes and they don't like each other very much. I mean, and Trump, he stepped in and said, hey guys, chill. And they did. And now, Iran don't listen so well. So now, basically, that address tonight was, hey, Iran, do I have your attention now?
Yeah, part of the same thing when it came to Soleimani.
Yeah.
They did what they had to do. They had to send a message.
Yep.
And, I think that was a different story because they actually did attack. Did they attack Americans or American forces?
American forces, yeah.
I think it was American forces, right? So when you attack American forces, your days are numbered.
Right.
Because not only do they know where they attacked you from, they know exactly how to counter attack you without with like minimal effort.
Yeah, I think there was a threat there, and it wasn't very subtle when Trump said, you still have more targets that we can hit. Did you hear that? Did you hear that part?
Yeah, look, it's clear that Iran is a threat, right? We have the evidence, but we need the proof. That's two separate things, all right?
Right.
And a lot of people get that mixed up. They're like, oh, where's the evidence? Where's the proof? It's like, well, the evidence is information that leads you to the truth, and then the proof is the physical evidence of the truth, right? So, how exactly? Go ahead.
Here's how I think it will come out. If that site had produced what was capable of producing enriched uranium, weapons grade uranium, and it was completely destroyed by the bomb attack tonight, there will be atmospheric analysis available that will show it'll show radioactive fallout. And if that radioactive fallout is there, if that's present, then yeah, they were about to have nuclear grade or weapons grade material. And that's something that the world just does not need, is a nuclear armed. Period. In the story. Come at me, but I agree with that premise. The world does not need a nuclear armed.
Has anybody else ever, any other administration ever attacked Iran?
I believe Bush was it the second did it before, or was it Obama?
It was either Bush
Their
or
nuclear, their uranium enrichment facilities have been hit before.
right, and
That's
it's so why exactly are we complaining right now?
yeah.
It's almost as if it's like everybody else but Trump can do it.
Right.
And somebody put a very, and I think it was Morgan on X, and she was like, "I wonder how many sleeper cells are here inside of the United States." And I was like, "A lot. I don't even have to. You don't even need that proof. We already know they're here."
I mean, that's an honest question, and I think myself,
The FBI
because
knows.
I live right next door to a military facility. Yeah, I'm not going to go out. Yeah, you're damn straight. I'm going to be packing if I leave my house. And where you live, AK, oh my goodness. Keep your kids and your family close and safe, man. I'm really worried about you and your safety.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just outside, so I'm not as much of a threat, I don't even know what word to describe it, but, heightened threat zone, unless it was, unless there was actual, like a nuclear threat. If there was a nuclear threat, then I'd have to think about what I was doing. But outside of that, I think I'm fairly safe. But either way, they're not going to be attacking here, because I don't think they have the capability to attack here from over there unless they infiltrate, right? But they do have the ability to attack our bases overseas, and I'll tell you right now, that's a massive mistake.
I'm going to take a little trip, not inside of Fort Knox. I can go on post anytime I want to. But I just want to see if they up their if they've upped their force protection level. I want to see if they're making it harder for people to just come on post. I hope the hell they are.
I agree. Man, that was really, really short.
Yeah.
I mean, should we talk about the top 10 in hip hop?
I don't follow that shit, dude. I'd say we call it a night.
All right, let's go ahead and do that. If anything else pops off, we'll probably still be up. So, plus my internet is going kind of haywire right now.
Yeah. You know who's sucking up all your bandwidth, so.
Yeah, they're like right there. But anyways, thank you guys for joining us tonight, especially on short notice. But when anything breaks, we're going to be on. We're going to be on here reporting it for you guys. Yes. So make sure you guys go to riseofmiddleamerica.com and check us out. I think we're there, right?
Not y'all.
There it is. Hey, got it. All right. There are
go.
all our ugly faces. Right.
Something
So
like that.
you guys go ahead and take care. And anything else pops off, we'll definitely let you know.
All right, now guys.
Hustle in my veins, no rest, no dream.